In this video, I'm going to give you 6 ways to challenge that critical inner voice. Hi everyone, my name's Fern Lulham. I'm a motivational speaker, and on this channel I give you practical strategies and tips to help you improve your mental and emotional health in all situations. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. In an earlier video, I talked about the critical inner voice. Those critical, destructive thoughts we all have inside our own heads which fuel doubt and self-loathing. If you'd like to check that video out, I'll leave the link in the description below. The critical inner voice becomes the enemy within, affecting our self-esteem and every part of our lives. You know the types of things the critical inner voice tells you. You're a failure. You look awful. You're never going to be as good as her. You might as well give up. So how do we challenge that voice and alter harmful thoughts? How do we focus on our positive thoughts? The ones which encourage us and will us to succeed. The ones which appreciate our good qualities and bring inner peace. Number 1, recognize the voice. The first thing to do is to identify your critical inner voice. We get so used to these thoughts in our minds that we're not even aware when the critical inner voice kicks in. You decide you want to go to that party. It will be fun. And then the critical inner voice starts up. What will you wear? You'll look stupid. Nobody really wants you there anyway. You'll end up alone. Nobody really wants to talk to you. But sometimes the critical inner voice can disguise itself. You'll be much happier if you stay at home. If you go, you'll probably only end up getting upset. Just stay here safe at home. Whatever form the critical inner voice takes on, start to recognize it as soon as it starts to bring you down. Don't let it get started. As soon as it takes hold, it will take you on a downward destructive cycle which inevitably becomes a habit. Number 2. Think about the voice and who it sounds like. See the critical inner voice as separate from yourself. It's not you that's telling you these things, it's somebody else. Maybe it's your mum. You can't go out looking like that. Or maybe it's your dad. Why can't you get yourself organised? Or perhaps it's that one annoying school teacher. You should have done much better on that test. When you can start to see where the critical inner voice comes from, you can start to detach it from yourself. It's just full of opinions, not facts. And it's not even your real opinion of yourself. Stop listening to it and start focusing on your real sense of self. Number 3, write the thoughts down. This is a method used by many psychologists. First, write down the critical inner voice's thoughts in the first person. So, I am ugly. I am not a fun person to be around. Nobody wants to invite me out. And then write them down in the second person. You are ugly. You are not a fun person to be around. Nobody wants to invite you out. This can help you start to separate your critical inner voice from your true sense of self. You can start to see it as the enemy that has infiltrated your mind under the guise of your own thoughts. But luckily, this is an enemy that you can defeat. Number 4, challenge the critical inner voice. Once you have written down these thoughts, start to respond to them with more caring and compassionate statements. This time, use the first person using I statements. I am a kind person. I am a good and loyal friend. I always respect people and take care not to hurt their feelings. I have a lot to offer. I can be contented. Write about yourself as you would a friend, and don't let that critical inner voice challenge your statements as you write them. Focus on your good qualities alone. Number 5, recognize self-limiting behaviours. Your critical inner voice is always ready to influence your behaviour. Start to recognize when it triggers changes in your behaviour. Did it make you stop laughing? Did it make you drop out of that conversation? Did it make you want to go somewhere to be alone? Did you say something nasty to a friend even? Begin to recognize the triggers and how you are changing your behavior to appease your critical inner voice. Number 6, alter your behavior. When you start to recognize when the critical inner voice is changing your behavior, start to fight back. Ignore the critical inner voice and consciously act against it. This will take perseverance. But the more you act against what the critical inner voice is telling you, the weaker it will become, and the more you will be able to tap into your positive inner self. The most important thing to keep in your head throughout this process is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Don't judge yourself so harshly. Treat yourself as you would treat a friend. Always remember, while the past has shaped us, we live in the present, and you can make changes right now which will lead to a happier future. So there you have it, 6 ways to quieten that inner voice and minimize its impact on your mental health. Give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to challenge your critical inner voice, and leave me a message in the comments below and let me know which one of these tips you're going to start trying right now. If you want more practical strategies and tips just like in this video to help improve your mental and emotional health, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day as though you were a tiny furry caterpillar that's just turned into a beautiful butterfly. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe. No. In an earlier you know that you're never gonna be as good. You're a failure. Number 6. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day as though you were a tiny little caterpillar that's just turned into a beautiful butterfly. Take care, speak to you soon.